This is a team from City of Wisdom, and it's working on a project of the blender. I was first inspired by the activity that my mom does. Since she works in a restaurant, she always uses the blender. She uses the blender to make drinks for customers. But when I looked at the blender, I got inspired and I said I can also make such an instrument. So that's how I came up with a blender. With this project by forming a motor. We formed a motor. We formed a motor by getting a small stick. Then you put a hose, a thread. You put the battery in order to make that string rotate as also the stick rotate as also the motor is rotating. So we also got metallic blades, and we used a file to make sharp points out of it to make such shapes of our cutting blades. We also got a container and we fixed the blades up and the motor down in order to retain our joys. So this blender is used to make joys. Okay, as it's making juice, the battery possesses chemical energy. It's turned to electrical energy, and it is used by the motor to rotate. And as the motor is rotating, it's forming mechanical energy here, which is forcing these blades to move around as they are cutting the obstacles inside. Inside it's plastic, but outside.
So this is just the covering,
yeah,
to give it that nice design.
Yeah.
Other blenders use AC supply. First, we've tried to come up with a blender that can use DC supply.
So this blender is different in a way that most of the blenders we have been having on market, they have been using current, direct current. Electricity may be very cheap and common in Kampala, but it isn't cheap also in villages. We considered people of a poor status to fit in our society. Looking at this blender, it was made out of local materials that are available to us. That implies that also other people should be inspired to use the available resources to make developmental things like blenders instead of praying to the government for help. Or
involve recycling. So these things we've used, like boxes that have already been used in industries. We've used plastics that have already been used in industries. So we are trying to come up with a blender that is got from recycled materials.
Why we decided to make a paper blender, it is because the paper is light, the paper does not rust, the paper isn't connected with any chemicals that maybe can disorganize someone's health. So in that way, we used only hygienic papers and plastics to make our blender, to make it light, portable for someone to move with. You can want to move with your blender place to place, but look at the glass blender you're having, the metallic blender. It is heavy, it is bulky, and not portable for you to move with. To also ensure hygiene in such places. So that if you're making your tomatoes the other ends, the juice is busy running these ends without any disorganizing of putting jams from the meat to the juice, from the juice to the rugs. So it is also hygienic in a way that fingers do not involve in our juice. Also, the customers will get this heart that, yeah, this juice is really nice and clean, having rest. The local sieves, you sieve, but some particles of your material, let's say bananas, they remain in the sieve. This blender has no rest. Everything, the way you put the tomato, the way you put your bananas is the way you will get your what? Your juice from the banana. So hence it is also economical in that way. Viewers, vote for the Blender project on the You Say Facebook page.